Questions, questions, questions. Mom saw Bert sitting in an armchair. His face was hidden in his hands. "Whatever is the matter?" asked his mother. "Nothing," muttered Bert. "Why don't you go out to play?" asked his dad. "I don't want to," replied Bert quietly. "Don't you feel very well?" inquired his mom. "I'm all right," answered Bert. "Have you fallen out with your friends, Bert?" asked Dad. "Yes, with one of them," replied Bert crossly. "Which one?" said Mom and Dad at once. "Jack," answered Bert. "What happened? Why did you argue?" asked his mom. "Jack said I hadn't scored a goal, but I knew I had. He said the ball went over the post, but I knew it had gone into the goal," said Bert angrily. "What were you using for a goal post then?" asked Dad. "We used our coats. We just put them on the ground a few meters apart," replied Bert. "Do you know what we used to do when we were your age?" said Dad. "If there was an argument about whether the ball had gone into the goal or not, we never quarreled." "What did you do then?" "We did not argue with the person who claimed to have scored a goal. We would let him take a penalty. If a goal was scored from the penalty kick, the other shot counted as a goal. If the penalty was missed, it was not a goal," said Dad. "That sounds a good idea," said Bert. "Why don't you go and tell Jack about it?" said Mom. "I bet you'll be friends again in 5 minutes." Bert was suddenly cheerful. He dashed out to the park next door. He hoped Jack and the rest of his friends would still be there. "Sometimes parents can be quite clever," thought Bert as he ran towards the footballers.